points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
There's Hero with the three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Takes the 13-footer. That's good from Harris on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Powell kicks to Hero. And the 3 off target. For Hartford, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
And he's been reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
Van Vliet against Hero. Shoots. Here's Adebayo. Collins with some nice D. Hartford has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Levine inside the 3-point line. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Levine's got 34. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Hartford calls time here. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Then for the Heat, Johnson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Fontecchio's coming in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jonas in for Hero. McCollum, no good. Miami's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Jonas. Powell got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Tobias Harris. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he'd like to put last year behind him, hoping for a much better showing this time around.
What a gem!
Oh, going over the top, Levine putting his hops on display.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Jonas. He has 5. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Larson. That one goes. Count it. Larson's got 7.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
For 3, Harris sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, that's a Tobias Harris special right there. A deep corner 3.
Powell for 3. Hartford with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Levine inside the 3-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. 1 second left. It's Powell with the drive.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Hartford on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tobias Harris. Sexton is out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Collins, and it's Wade in at the small forward position.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Smith surveying the D. Here's Adebayo. Cans it from short range.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Wade kicks to Levine. Puts up a three, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Levine.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before. And now it's just a guessing game for the defense because of that combination of passing and scoring. Green is awfully tough to defend in pick and roll.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Hartford.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
And here's Harris from the arc. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Back to Smith. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Here's Huff, covered by Smith. Huff, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. On the wing, Hawkins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Hartford with the rebound. Harris looking it over. Green kicks to Harris. Here's Huff. Got 3 off the mark. And Miami shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Smith. Here's Larson. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fontecchio. Hits the three-point bomb. Fontecchio's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
There's the screen and the wide open shot from Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. Green inside. Is defending.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Pass to Hawkins. Smith outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Hartford with the rebound. Green deciding where to go with it. Harris setting the pick for Green. And Hartford hits again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Smith. Down low, inside. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Hartford.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Pass to Sexton. And here's Green outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Freeman, covered by Smith.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so it's Hartford with the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Zach LaVine.